Okay, so now that we have the understanding of bones, we can understand how skinning works at a very rudimentary level. So make sure your compass is facing the right way. You're heading Z. Okay, now let's go to the bone tool. Click on snap to grid, and let's just snap some bones out here to play with. Good. Okay. And while we're out here, let's build another basic thing. Let's say another level of bones. This time I'm going to stop right here, go this way. Okay. And I want to kind of mirror this over to the other side. So I grab this and I look at my heading. Where am I heading? X and Y. So I can go to animation, skeleton, mirror tool, mirror joint tool, square box. And sure enough, there's X and Y. Now, sometimes you get this, sometimes you get off of it. It seems like it'll work, and then you'll pick something else. So don't laugh at me if I get this wrong. Apply. Perfect. Sweet. Okay. And there we go. Okay, so we got a little pitchfork thing, and we got this straight bone. Okay, so we're going to take this one and learn from it first. Okay, very important. Let's see. First the polygons, and then the very important. So we'll make a polygon cylinder. If yours did not automatically pop up, it's because you don't have create polygon primitives. Make sure you have an uncheck in this box. Okay, that way this will just pop out of thin air. Let's spin that at a rotate of 90 degrees. So it's with the same of these bones. Notice I have a rotate of Z on here now. Okay, we just kind of keep that in the back of your head. Let's scale this. Okay, notice you have a scale in here now. Let's take it down here. Subdivision axis, let's lower that down quite a bit. And let's take the height and make that a little bigger, like 40. So a lot of them. Okay, there we go. Now, things that will occur, that needs to occur every time you start this process. Number one, we need to have history. So the history here and the transform nodes gone on any mesh. So I'll be grading you on this. So modify, freeze transformations, we'll get rid of that. And edit, delete by type history, we'll get rid of the history objects on there. Okay, now let's open up the hypergraph, sorry. And under hypergraph, you see I have several bones. Okay, several bones. Here's the original bones, and here's these sets of weird pitchfork bones. Before you bind any geometry to anything, I want you to start naming stuff. Like this one. This one's called root. Here's a fast way to rename things. Very fast. Okay, in this side, have your bones. Also, you should have it so you can see your bones because that really helps in the naming conventions. And over here, if you just click, you can quickly type things. This way you're not right-clicking here all the time and renaming. I'm just going here, and we're going to call this maybe tail 1. And we'll name this tail 2, tail 3, and tail 4. Okay, last thing before we start the next lesson is make sure you highlight all these and modify freeze transformations. Always do that to your bones. Okay, so now we have a very clean mesh that we should rename. Not P cylinder, but we should call it maybe tail. Let's use our imagination here. And now you have a very clean set of bones. Okay, so now in the next lesson I'll show you some binding techniques.